What's good, world? I'm here to talk to you about, my journey, me not smoking. So, I've been really smoking since my senior year of high school. I'm like 30 now. And, I just decided to quit, man. I was like, I got bored with the shit. So, it's April? Second week of April, I quit. Like, I want to say like this third week of March on a Monday. So, that first week, it was pretty tough. Cause I smoke weed and Black and Milds. I don't do cigarettes though, but I don't do none of that shit no more. But the first week, like my appetite was like all fucked up, man. Like I ain't even eat a lot. Like I eat a little bit and I get full quick as fuck, and it was just weird, you know. Cause like I ain't really eat nothing for real. But the second week, man, it was like having the munchies. Like I ate everything. Like now I just be surprised with myself because like I just eat. That's all I do. I just eat. But yeah, I'm like 3 weeks in, and to be honest, it's mind over matter, y'all. Like after that first week, cause you so used to like I was so used to waking up, getting a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Then I hop in the shower, eat me something. Then before I go to work, I get smoke something because you gotta get your mind right dealing with what I'm saying with this dumbass job. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my job cool though, but I still call it a dumbass job. But I had to get my mind right. Then I get off work. I smoke another two blunts, with my wife, and then I go to sleep, eat, go to sleep. But when you don't do that, it's like it throws you off a little bit, because you're so used to, smoking and then eating or smoking and doing something, like you're gonna have to change like your whole routine, like your whole routine gonna be thrown off for like that first week. So like you're gonna have to get it to it's just some adjusting you're gonna have to be honest. Uh, Dreams is I can remember my dreams. Like the first 2 days, I ain't really had one, but like that third day, boy, I was dreaming some crazy stuff. Like, look, don't fall asleep to no scary movies, man, while you sober, cause man, your dreams gonna be crazy. You gonna wake up like, man, what the fuck? And then you just gonna be thinking about that dream all day. But that's the cool part though. Like you thinking about your dream. I can remember my dream. Like that shit. It was just new, something different. Uh, like I could smoke if I wanted, but I just said fuck that shit. Like my wife, she still smokes, so she smokes in front of me, all that shit. I just, smell is good, but I just, I ain't been hitting nothing. Like it's been crazy. She been shocked at me. She been proud too at the same time. Uh, Another benefit for me not smoking, like I smoke in my car and shit. I ain't gotta worry about all them damn ashes everywhere. Especially when you gotta ride with your windows down. Sometimes you miss the ashtray. In the car. Now you got ashes all in your seat, or you got burned holes in your shirts and shit. I ain't gotta worry about that shit no more. Like I was sloppy with it with the smoking. I ain't even gonna cap. Sloppy smoker, man. I ash that bitch. Sometimes that bitch land on my shirt. Got a big ass burn mark on my damn shirt. Be salty. Like, damn, I done burnt another hole in my shirt or my hoodie, type shit. Also, it feels good not having to worry about do I smell like weed when you going to work, you know what I'm saying? Cause I like this what I'll do. I smoke some weed, right? Boom. Then I try to get the scent off of it with my mouth, right? Like boom. Then after that, I had like some Axe spray or some shit, put some cologne over that shit. Boom. So I got like three different smells on me. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like when you quit smoking, and then you somebody else do that shit and you smell all three. You know what I'm saying? You smell that weed, that cigarette, that mouth, and that cologne or perfume on their ass. She be like, man, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, that was me. And like I used to be like, yo, I hope don't nobody notice I'm high in this motherfucker, cause like, well, my eyes be low, but that's how I look, like that, like now, like I got a permanent high face, But you know, I ain't high. I ain't smoked in 3 weeks. Uh, reason why I really smoke, man, cause like I'm about to try to get my CDLs, man. Keep it 100 with you, and you know, I got tired of like, you know, if I try to apply for a new job, I gotta get fake piss, you know, like, cause I wasn't the type to borrow nobody piss. You got me fucked up. I ain't telling y'all pee in this condom or bottle and let me use your piss. Like I ain't doing that shit. I go buy me some stuff and be like, you know, some fake piss. Pop that bad boy in that microwave, you know, and you know that shit'll work. You know, don't get me wrong, like that shit never let a brother down, but you know that's money saved right there. I ain't gotta worry about, you know, do I wanna use some fake piss to pass this drug test? So when I get my CDLs now, you know, I'm gonna go legit. You feel me? Pee in that bottle one time. I ain't gotta worry about, you know, am I dirty, am I clean, will this shit fail? I hope my fake piss ain't cold type shit, you know, I ain't gotta worry about that shit no more. Like, I'm just gonna piss in that bottle, keep it pushing. I wish y'all would, motherfucker, keep asking me to, cause I'm gonna keep giving y'all this piss with y'all nasty ass. But, being around people that smokes weed, I feel like, you know, you gonna lose some friends, to be honest. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Niggas gonna talk shit. People gonna talk shit. Like, oh, you don't smoke no more. Like, oh, they gonna feel uncomfortable smoking around you. So, like, they'll dip off. But you can't let that shit bother you. Uh, but like I said, when you quit smoking, it's like mind over matter. Like, yeah, you gonna have that withdrawal. Some people might need a nicotine patch for me. Me, I ain't. I just stopped. You know what I did? This is what helped me. And it's so simple. And it's the easiest word to say. It only got 2 letters in it. You just gotta say no. You know? No. Like when you crave it, it's like nah, no. You say nah, no, nope, negative, whatever. Don't say yeah. Don't slip up, man. It's mind over matter. So you just gotta be like, nah, man. Nah. Nope. Nope. Somebody pass you that bitch? Nah. Like ain't nothing wrong with you going ahead and you know, if you smell the shit, it smell good. It's whatever, but don't hit that bitch, man. Just don't take no hit. You gonna feel like when you around somebody that smokes, and then you didn't hit that blunt or that cigarette, that mild. Like you gonna feel like the shit. You gonna be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even do it. You know? Like me, I encourage y'all just go cold turkey, man. Y'all can do this shit, man. Don't be no punks, don't be no pussies. No offense to the ladies that got pussies, but don't be no pussy. You know what I'm saying? What is you a note? You know, you gotta talk shit to yourself. Like fuck wrong with you, dog. Like what you act like you need this shit. Like I'm telling you, like you don't need no nicotine patch. You just gotta keep telling yourself no. When you go to the store, don't buy no cigarette and you can't smoke it. Just don't buy one. Don't try to bum one off nobody. Just don't buy cigarettes, man. Don't buy it. You save so much money off that shit, man. You feel so much better. Like for real, like you just feel energetic. Like I used to smoke every day. I say I smoke like 5 blunts a day. Me and my wife. Like as soon as I wake up in the morning, I used to be like, man, I gotta twist up, get my day started. Then I go hop in the shower. But now it's like, nah, I don't even do that shit. I just roll over, hop in the shower. I cook a lot more because I be hungry. Like I be hungrier since I stopped smoking, which is weird. Like when you got the munchies, you know you'll eat a whole bunch of shit, you know. But boy, when you stop smoking after a while, it seems like you got permanent munchies, man. It's like when you hungry, boy, man. Look, you'll fuck shit up. And everything tastes better. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it tastes better. Your sense of smell goes like through the roof. You smell everything. Like you like a hound dog, bro. You know who got some bud. You smell that shit. Like you be like, you don't use it. It's like you don't smoke, man. You know exactly what type of mild, what type of cigarette somebody done smoke. You know exactly what type of weed they got. You know who got it too. You be like, yeah, that dude. What is that smell? I smell. I smell that smell. Smelly. That's just how I was, man. but like I just feel good. Like 3 weeks, no weed, crazy dreams, munchies. Like sober munchies is crazy. Like I fuck up a fruit basket, man. I'm trying to tell you, in the mornings I dog some shit. You feel more motivated. Like you feel like you just doing shit. Like when you high, you don't want to do nothing. Like when I was high, I just want to play the game type shit. Like just sit down and chill with the wife. Like movies is funny when you high, but when you sober, it's like even funnier because like you get it. Like when I was smoking, I'd be like retarded, get my words mixed up and shit. No, I don't do that as much often. But look, I encourage everybody like if you gonna stop smoking, like you gotta take that shit serious, man. Just keep that one word in your head. No. No. That's it. Just be like, nah. Nope. When you go to that store and you get your coffee or get your drink or whatever, don't get that cigarette. So you gonna have to look if your weed man was your friend, gotta lay that nigga alone, man. Leave that person alone, man. Can't be cool no more. Like y'all can be cool, but you can't buy that weed because he or she gonna be thirsty to sell you some bud because they trying to make some money. Don't get me wrong, but like, don't even do it. Like, I'm just trying to go this whole lifetime without it, man. Cause like, it feels good, man. It really do. Like, and then you gonna save money. Don't get me wrong. You gonna save you some money, man. Cause like, I be hearing people be smoking cigarettes. They smoke a pack a day. You know how much a pack is, bro? That's like $7, $8. So if you smoking that shit a day, like that's like what 50 a week, damn near. Shit, over that for real. So that I mean, y'all tripping on that shit. I buy a pack of miles. That was like what $5 a day. Like I ain't smoke that shit a day, but I smoke at least like what 2, 3 miles. That's even worse than cigarettes though. But like I smoke 2, 3 miles a day, and then I have a blunt. Cause like I chase that mile after that blunt, and then like I do that. I used to do that a lot, bro. And then I go around my mother. And I know she used to smell that shit even with the mouth. And like I just got tired of hearing that shit. Why you always smoking? I'm like, nigga, you used to smoke with me, So like, what the fuck you mean? But now that I stopped smoking, I be like, man, you need to stop smoking. I be telling my wife that shit too. But if she don't want to do it, she ain't got to do it. She got her good job. Got me a good job too. I'm just about to go ahead and get this real good job. Like, yeah, I'm making 17. It's cool. But I'm about to get this CDL money. Like, and that's my motivation right there. Like, I'm trying to get this bread. Like, I got a nice apartment, been living here, 3 years. Me and my wife been married for about what? Half a year. We've been together for 5, but we trying to build. We gonna build some shit, and I'm like, that step. I felt like this was just necessary for me to take this big step into our life, and I mean, I just wanted to quit smoking. Like that's always I always like I'm gonna quit smoking eventually. I didn't want to stop smoking when I go to a doctor and they tell me you got lung cancer and shit, you know, or like you got cancer. Period. I just wanted to be like on my terms, and I quit on my terms. I'm feeling real good about that. I'm just knock on wood. Hopefully I don't relapse. You know, I've been first week, me not smoking, I ain't gonna lie. Irritability was off the roof. Like, me and my wife got into an argument. Like, my first 3 days of not smoking, no weed, no tobacco. Argument over, like, dishes. Nigga. Dead ass. Just like we was screaming, throwing pots and shit, water fight, man. It was crazy. But then, like, man, after that first couple days, when you don't smoke, it subsides, man. Like, your appetite gonna go back to normal. You just gotta be like, when you go to that store and whatever your favorite gas station is or corner store is, just don't buy that cigarette or mouth. Whatever your plug is, might as well just go ahead and delete that number. Go ahead, when your friends smoke, Just be like, nah, you. And then like they keep trying to give it to you. Sometimes you might have to get aggressive, cause like motherfuckers they gonna test you, and that's what's irritating about it. Like a motherfucker gonna test you just because. Just to see how serious you is about not smoking. They gonna be like, man, come on, man. One hit ain't gonna hurt. Yes, that shit is. Like once you take that one puff, you gonna be back to buying that pack of cigarettes, man. I'm trying to tell you. So just don't even be on it. Just say no. Just keep saying no. And then if they after like that third time, you gonna be like, look, man, you ask me again, I'm gonna rip that motherfucking cigarette or blunt up, nigga. I don't give a fuck. We at work in this bitch. Like you gotta be serious. You gotta show them you serious, and then they gonna take you serious. Like, but if you smoke and you drink, like maybe you need to slow down on your drinking for a minute. Just for like that first 2 weeks, man. I'm telling you. Like the first 2 weeks is when you really gonna be like think about that shit. Like you gonna be like, man. But after like that first week, you gonna be wanting that shit. That second week, you gonna be thinking about it. Like with that third week, you gonna be like, nah, I'm good. Cause you gonna be feeling like this shit. Like I made it this far for what? For what? But I mean, everybody different. That was my journey. So I'm trying to keep this journey going because this I want this shit to happen a lifetime. Like I just got bored with this shit. Like I just thought like it's my time to stop. Like I smoked it long enough. Shit, I've been high for like 18 since I was 18. So I'm just like, hey, 30 now. Trying to make lifestyle changes. Trying to get this better job. And I will get this better job, and I will do this lifestyle change, and this is what's gonna happen. This is just how it's gonna be, and you can't stop me. You just gotta keep that attitude. But I'm telling you, man, every day you stop smoking, you're going to feel better, and like you're gonna remember, like you're gonna be counting down, and you're just gonna be smiling. You're gonna look in the mirror. You're like, hey, I ain't even smoked yesterday. Like, hey, I ain't smoked the day before that. You're like, I ain't gonna smoke today. So you're gonna feel good about that shit, man. So I encourage you, to, when you first decide to quit, set a date, you know, like set a date, and then I urge you to smoke your last, like whatever that date is. Don't buy no more cigarettes or weed. Like when that shit gone, that's when it starts. I'm telling you. So you gonna have to be like, all right, it's over. Take yourself serious. Like in your head, you gotta be like, you gotta treat yourself like you a note or something. Like, hey, you can't do this no more. Like you just can't. It's like you just don't want to no more. Just tell yourself no. And when your craving start talking to you, tell your craving to shut the fuck up. Mind his goddamn business. Go back. Go to somewhere else. Go that way. And you're gonna be alright. You know, you're gonna be alright. I feel like you ain't gonna need that nicotine patch. Like you're not gonna need it. It's mind over matter. And your dream's gonna be pretty fucked up, trust me. So, but the thing is, you gonna remember your dream, man, and that's what make it even better though. Cause like, man, I ain't even gonna cap. I don't remember my dreams when I was high. I just remember waking up, and be like, man, what the fuck was I dreaming about? But now I wake up, I be like, man, what the fuck I was on, bro? Like, I be like, man, what the hell did I eat? What was I watching? I ain't watching that shit no more. So yeah, if I can do this 3 weeks, man, and longer, I know you can. Like, we the same. So you can do this shit. You just gotta tell yourself no and just don't, when you go to the store, don't buy no cigarettes. Don't buy no miles. You know? Don't do it. And the more and more you don't do it, the more and more you're gonna get used to it. Just like the more and more you smoke, the more and more you get used to it. So every day you don't smoke, every day it just becomes normal to you. So that's just my journey. 3 weeks. I hope I helped you a little bit. If not, I don't give a fuck. But that's just me. I'm out.